All right, kids. So we find ourselves on Red Lady's Sportster. It is I believe it's a 2006 Sportster, and I only have 10% on my battery, so we're gonna jump on and ride. The video will end abruptly. I'm using a chest mount Hero 11. I've got my Rode microphones. Hopefully they are on and ready to go. And let's light some fires, make sure the fuel's on. And that's how she starts, kids. I need to redo the throttle on this thing. It's a little loose. Hopefully you can hear me. So yeah, we're riding to the mailbox, and we've got thunderstorms going on, and hopefully I don't get rained on. But I just wanted to do a quick video and say hi, and we'll call this the Sport Lady Motorvlog. And like I said, I don't know when the camera's going to cut off because I started it with 10%. And unfortunately, we only have one mirror. Red Lady dropped the motorcycle and broke off a mirror. We got some new mirrors coming for it, so it'll be happy times. Red Lady will get to replace her mirrors. And I try to make sure she does as much work on this bike herself, because you know, that's part of motorcycle ownership, right? Is to get out here and fix it yourself. I do apologize if the audio is crap. I'll do what I can to fix it, but I'm riding in 40-mile-an-hour winds, and I'm doing approximately 70 miles an hour, so it's crazy times, kids. I feel so stupid for not checking the battery level on this camera. I think 10% is good for maybe 5 minutes, so I think maybe by the time I get to that traffic light, it'll shut off. But I put the license plate on this thing and decided to go for a little bit of a ride. I do have a backup camera, though. I can use my headset camera. I forgot about that. I'm kind of in a hurry to get where I'm going, so I'm not going to take the side roads. Bike's running good, though. I just need to fix the throttle. I had some throttle cable issues with it, and I just need to get a new throttle cable tube and get rid of the extra play. The bike's got a Billetron carburetor on it by, you know, Electron, and you have to convert it to a single cable. You know, just for shit, phone connected. Let's see if I can get the camera to work. Thank you for not killing me, pickup truck. Okay, so camera on. It won't record. Let's try this again. All right, we are recording. Let me clean the lens. So yeah, just in case my chesty isn't recording, I can look down, but I can't see it. Oh well. We're going to use the headset one. I don't even know what the battery level on that one is. This is a very dangerous time of night to ride because the sun's behind me and cars coming at the sun can't see the motorcycles. So I'm kind of riding a little nervous. A little nervous over here. I'm spoiled by my Yamaha because I've got a gear indicator. I think I'm in 5th gear. Yeah, that's 5th gear. But yeah, the Sport Lady. We've got the Billetron Electron carburetor. It does have a hot cam in it. It's got an ignition module. I've got the Arlen Ness like super sucker intake. Got brand new Metzler 888s. I've got progressive suspension front and rear. I also have a you know, the little fork brace. So the bike handles really good for a Sportster with, you know, the little skinny front tire on the front there. It actually handles really damn good. And it's a 1200C, so, you know, 1200cc. I don't know if the C stands for custom, classic, or convertible. I'll have to look it up. I'm not a Harley guy. I don't know anything about Harleys, to be honest with you. I know how to work on them. That's about it. Our flag is usually on that gigantic black pole right there. Ooh, black pole. And it hasn't been flying lately. Ever since September 11th, they kind of took it down, I guess. So I don't know what the deal is. I like living in a town that's got, you know, a gigantic American flag. We're gonna have to sit here for a little bit because this light will not turn green for me. Motorcycle's running rough. Probably because I haven't ridden it in a while and I'm just not used to it. I'll chalk it up to that. Hopefully I trip this light. Yeah, the bike's idling really rough. According to the odometer, I've gone 120 miles since we don't have a gas gauge on this thing. We just use the trip odometer. So I can't tell you what. Well, actually, I know what the fuel mileage is. It gets about 50 miles per gallon. I've got it tuned a little lean. But yeah, it's a runner. She's definitely a runner. Old Airstream trailer. Brand new Jeep. The canal is full. I think the water there is like 10 feet deep. Fountain, Nevada is where I live. It's an agricultural town and it's also a military town. So all the fields out here used to be alfalfa fields. They also grow cantaloupe. But yeah, I think our major crops are alfalfa. Alfalfa and cantaloupe is all I can think of right now. Oh, they grow a lot of corn too. We got a Fry's distillery or Frey. So they do, you know, spirits. Get you some alcohol. And we took a tour there not too long ago. I think back in December. So it would have been a very long time ago. It is halfway through September. Can you believe that? Freaking halfway through December, or September, December. like I said, the bike's a runner. I do want to fix the throttle on this thing. You can't tell from the video, but it's a little loose. It's got a little bit too much free play. And I was okay with it because Red Lady has, she's still got the whiskey throttles. And if I put a quicker throttle on it, it might give her trouble. And we don't want to cause trouble on Red Lady. That thunderstorm's moving north of town, so I think we're going to be okay. We're riding to my P.O. box right now. I gotta pick up my paycheck, and then we gotta ride over to the petrol station. Greetings to all of you kids over in other countries where you could buy petrol. Out here we got gasoline. It's beautiful out right now. It is 70 degrees. Other than it being like really super windy, it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. Let's open up our visor. I feel naked with only one mirror. It's kind of driving me nuts. Kind of windy out here too. It's actually very windy out here. I just got back from Portland and had to drive home through almost 100 miles of 30 and 40 mile an hour winds. And we're coming up on the post office. I need to bump the idle up. Can you kids see me? There's Sterling. I joke around that that door's on a sensor, so I can just like ride the motorcycle in there if I wanted. What'd you kids think of that? Oh, somebody is low on electrolytes. I keep cramping up. Don't get fat, kids. So yeah, there she is. The sport lady. She's a little dusty because we live on a dirt road. There's nothing I can do about that because we live on a dirt road. We need a key though, because I am the key master. Key master to my 1844. Key master to my P.O. box. Just gotta remember what pocket. As I breathe heavily into the microphone. Oh, we got mail. Most of it's junk. That's a keeper. I am voting for Kamala. You're not going to stop me. Kamala Harris is the best man for the job. Can't tell me otherwise. Let's see. All right. Got my paycheck, which means it's already gone. No. Oh.
I try not to live paycheck to paycheck, but we live in America. You know what I mean? I'm proud to be an American. I took off the sissy bar that has the bag, so I don't have a secure place for my check. I could stuff it in there maybe. Let me return to you in a minute. Recording. I checked my GoPro. It's dead as a GoPro can get. So, we are going to ride over and get some petrol. I know this one's working because it hasn't said low battery or no battery. Screw you. How do I start this thing? He knows how to start it. Let's see if I know how to ride it. Oh, fat boy on a Sportster. It's a little uncomfortable, but riding into the sunset. That's our sheriff department. So I got to warn all of you, watch your mouths. Don't do anything shady. We are fine, upstanding citizens. All right? We gotta get some gas in Red Lady's Modi Psyche. Oh, of course your Honda's turning a little right. You don't have to stop. So I might as well make this a motor vlog, right? I've got a lot of new people landing on the channel. I'm almost to 1,000 subscribers. I want to thank you for being a subscriber, by the way. That's kind of nice of you. I am not for everybody. My content is, to be honest, I make content for myself. And if you're watching this, you're trespassing. So, don't put your dirty feet on my couch cushions. And, we like to support each other around here. Cormark. That's how Maverick gets its stuffs. Go. Let's get ourselves some petrol. Actually, we're getting Red Lady some petrol because, this is her bike. I like not having the sissy bar in this thing because I can throw my leg over like a man instead of like a little sissy boy, a little sissy Harley rider with his rainbow flag away. Oh, remember when everyone was worried about Harley being gay? Yeah, what happened to that? Those were the good old days. Those were the good old days. Welcome to Maverick. We're going to be buying 91. It is $4.38 a gallon. I get a 10-cent discount, though. Let's, remove nozzle. Our fuel price is $4.36 a gallon. I'm only getting 2 cents off. Well, shucky darn. Thanks, Saudi Arabia. I'm out here trying to enjoy my freedom, and you're out here with your high gas prices. I hate commercials at the fuel pump. Usually bottom right, we'll shut it off. Anyway, never leave the fuel nozzle in your motorcycle like that. It's kind of dangerous. And, yeah, that's full enough. 2.6 gallons in a 4-gallon tank. I saw a scooter, buddy. $12. $12. Would you like a printed receipt? I don't want to remember this. Fucking price of fuel. Son of a bitch. Remember when it cost, what, $3 to fill a motorcycle? Any of you remember that? I don't, because I only started riding motorcycles since 2006, I believe. So, yeah, there's the Sport Lady. It's all dusty right now. Red Lady had it nice and clean last weekend. Those are the progressive springs. I loosened them a little bit, so it's a little softer now. Rides a little lower in the back, not by much. But yeah, we're good to go. We're good to go, kids. Sitting here bullshitting with you. At home, we've got ourselves a Traeger running because I'm doing hamburgers. We're trying to get back on the carnivore diet. So, wish us luck, me and Red Lady. Watch how quickly it starts. All right? Run, start. It's like it's fuel injected. Isn't that beautiful? Hi, doggy. There's doggy. A friggin' dog. I'll get home and tell my dog all about you. Like I was saying earlier, the bike's kind of small for me. And very uncomfortable. Riding into the sunset. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, I don't know if you caught it earlier. I don't edit my own videos. I send it off to Korea. Total lie. I mentioned earlier that this is the most dangerous time at night to ride because visibility is tough, you know, especially facing the sun. And people with dirty windshields, you know, it's hard to see motorcycles. Red Lady's got a couple driving lights on this one, and they're okay. I could probably improve on them. It's got the stock headlight, which is okay. I could probably improve on it. Oh, friggin' yellow light. Actually, I want to turn. I'm going to take the back way. Only because this way I can not do the speed limit. Watch out for people at McDonald's. I got my tinted visor on right now, so it looks a lot darker than it usually is this time of night. Sorry about the wind noise. Let's go about halfway. There we go. So yeah, I was trying to say welcome to the new people around my channel. My name is Sterling Wheel. I am a motor vlogger. Nice boat. My channel is kind of just an outlet for my creative abilities, and I have fun, and I got a good community, and you're welcome to join in on the fun. Catch me on a live show sometimes. I do something called the Church of Wheel, which is a nice little community meeting. I usually do them at the end of the day when I'm tired and don't want to talk to people. I'm all grumpy, and it helps to clear my mind before I go to bed. Excuse me, because I'm a truck driver, and there's a lot of stuff that goes through my mind during the day. And I'd like to talk to some like-minded people about, traffic and life and all that good stuff. I'm not going to mention how fast I was riding. Trust me, it sounded a lot louder than it was fast. That's the easiest way to describe it. It's a fast bike. Like it could do a wheelie easily. But this throttle has way too much pull. So like to get a full hand, I almost got to like roll it twice. And like I said, I'm going to be fixing this throttle as soon as I can. And yeah, it's got forward controls. I'd much rather have mid controls, but I think with these pipes, it's got Vance and Hines pipes on it. I don't think they'll work with mid controls. So I'm a little disappointed. Red Lady loves the bike. She's never had any issues with it. The one time we rode to Bridgeport over there somewhere, we rode through a thunderstorm, and this carburetor was sucking water. So I do have a water cover for that air cleaner. I think I want to change directions up here. Yeah, I want to make a right here. Got to be careful on these corners because friggin' drunk drivers put gravel on the road. Remember, kids, when the sign says 30, do 60. Like I said, the bike handles really good. It's flickable. It would handle a lot better, I think, with mid controls, and with a rider that's not 100 and something pounds overweight. This thing would handle a lot better. Trust me. Beautiful sunsets out here. This camera is not good quality, but I'll try to fix it for you so it looks good. Hopefully there isn't a bug on the lens. So I think I've ridden... I need to reset the trip odometer. Don't do this while you're riding. So we had 121 miles, and it went a half tank. 121 miles for 2.5 gallons. Let's do the math right there. So how many? What is that? 52 miles per gallon? I'm just going off the top of my head. I am not a math person. I am unmathy. I need to check the spark plug because I'm detecting a disturbance. I remind Red Lady all the time to not bog the motor down too much. It's got a loud exhaust. Enjoy every second of it, please. Like that. I hope you kids can see that sunset. It is beautiful out here right now, except for the wind and the thunderstorms, but they missed us. This is about the mileage that I start getting uncomfortable. My lower back's starting to hurt me. My shoulders and arms, they're okay, but I mean, I could kick my legs out maybe. There we go. There. That's better. I could probably ride a few more miles like that. Yeah, it's a terrible habit on this bike. I tend to accelerate pretty fast, so my hang on to the bike muscles get quite a workout, especially when you're riding into 50 mile an hour winds and you're doing 60. So in reality, I'm doing 110 miles an hour right now. We're on our way home. I've got some hamburgers on the Traeger. Red Lady gets home here in another hour or so. And yeah, like I said, I hope you kids can see that sunset. I'm gonna make sure the lens is clean there. I wish I had my GoPro, but I left the house with the GoPro at 10%, and I don't have any way to charge it. This bike has for electricity is headlights and friggin' the running lights and a friggin' speedometer. I wish it had a tachometer, you know, because it would help Red Lady with her shifting. It's a 5-speed. It cruises all right. I don't think I'd like to ride it across country. The way that I'm sitting on it right now, I'm like right on my tailbone. Like it curves. The curvature of the seat right now matches my tailbone, which, you know, ain't too good. That'll hurt after a while. I'm the kind of guy that likes to sit on my ass, not on my tailbone, you know. It's getting cold quick. It's probably in the 60s already. I can feel it. I'm gonna let these cars get ahead of me. Just for a little bit. That was 60. Look at that sunset. Look at that. I hope the camera's picking it up. I can't see much with my tinted visor. Look at that. Kind of windy out here. Well, I'm glad I could share the sunset with you. We'll call this video, we're going to rename it Motorvlog Sunset, featuring Sport Lady. There you go. Isn't that great? I gotta say bye-bye to you. Bye-bye now.
Alright, kids. That's the sound of satisfaction. Bike's running okay. Just gotta fix the throttle. And it's good to go. Thanks for riding along with me on a little sunset motor vlog. That's what I'll name the video. Remember, thumbs up and desubscribe, counteract. Bye-bye.